All right. Welcome back, everyone. Continuing our playthrough of Divinity 2, Ego Draconis. I think we left off finishing most of Broken Valley. I had a checklist of stuff to go through. Hope I can remember it. But I want to move forward the main quest as well. Let's do it.
You have come here, living flesh, to seek audience with Lord Lewis?
I have indeed.
Then prove you have the knowledge required to meet him. To whom was Lord Lewis born?
I have no idea.
You speak. Who does Lord Lewis serve?
Maxos.
You speak untrue. What was Lord Lewis's greatest victory? You speak. Who was the fiend that set in motion Lord Lewis's downfall?
Damien.
You speak. What was Broken Valley called when Lord Lewis still ruled supreme? Very good. And that complete. Your lack of wisdom is deplorable.
How would I know? Did I get a book of knowledge or something? Yeah, don't see this Lord Lovis book of knowledge here. Can't really read the walls. Try again.
You have gained wisdom and desire to see Lord. Then prove you have. To whom was Lord Lewis born? You speak. Who does Lord Lewis serve? Very good.
Ouroboros.
What was Lord
Okay.
Lewis's greatest victory? You speak. Who was
Not the
fiend
Dragonite.
that set in motion. Very good.
Baal.
What was Broken Valley called when Lord you speak, and that completes your lack of wisdom.
Alright, I should have the knowledge now.
You have gained wisdom. Then prove you have. To whom was Lord Lewis born? Very good.
Anastas.
Who does Lord Lewis serve?
Ouroboros.
What was Lord Lewis's greatest victory?
Battle of
Very
10,000.
good. Who was the fiend that set in motion Lord Lewis's downfall?
Ephialtes.
Speak.
No?
And what was Broken Valley called when Lord you speak, and that complete. You have been found.
Good enough. Good enough, they said. Take that money. And experience.
What have we here? A mortal wandered into my tower. By accident, I'm sure.
Not entirely, Lord Lovis. I was sent here by Lady Talana herself.
A fellow dragon knight sent a champion. An interesting turn of events, though not unexpected.
She was under the impression you would be able to aid me.
What a shame. And how is it I may help?
I must slay Damien, but I don't know how.
As luck would have it, I know what Talana wants to do. And though I applaud her intent, I am apprehensive of her immediate goal. The Hall of Echoes.
What is the connection between Damien and the Hall of Echoes?
Therein dwells the soul of his one great desire. Again. He and she are soul forged, one in spirit and being. When death dawns on either of them, it takes them.
Just like the chicken.
But Damien cast the spell, and his beloved had, but moments before, summoned bloody execution. This reversed the nature of the spell. Now, should he dare not be brought back to life, it is Damien who will die. That was Talana's quest.
I understand neither your hostility towards Damien nor Talana's. You dragon sided with them and killed the Divine.
No, you call us betrayers, but it is we who were betrayed. Damien corrupted the mind of a fellow knight and made him stab your godlike champion in the back. He did what he set out to do. The Divine is dead. His demonic army suffered great losses, yes, but away from human eyes, he is rebuilding his forces. How well he planned his devious game. Ygelna was revenged. While he knew it would take decades to regain his strength, the Damned One made sure mankind had another enemy to fight. It was exactly what the Slayers did. They eradicated the old race, paying no heed to the slumbering threat that is Damien.
Where can I find the Hall of Echoes?
I cannot say, though I know my former master, Maxos, the Dragon Mage, once found it. As always, he wrote down all the research he did. This book must still be in his temple, not far from here. No one has been there for a very long time. I possess it. Finding the Hall of Echoes will be a long and tough journey, but should you succeed, our old enemy will be destroyed.
I like destroying old enemies.
Go to the temple, find the book. While you are there, maybe you can take care of some small matter for me.
Why is it I cannot yet take dragon form?
Only the raw dragon power that is locked in Maxos Dragonstone may unleash your slumbering dragon potential. And it is in the battle tower. In the battle tower is Lycan.
Who is Lycan?
He is the necromancer. Probably the vilest living creature in Rivalon. Sicker even than the Damned One, and second only in power to Damien. Death, pain, mutilation, and horrible resurrection are his life, and very much his lust. To become a dragon, you will have to destroy him. A deed many have dreamed of, but none have ever dared to execute.
Could you tell me a bit more about Maxos?
He was a wizard of such vast knowledge he became respected by dragons. They taught him things no human had ever heard of. When he built his battle tower, a giant spire filled with magic, they gave him the ultimate ability. Like themselves, he could turn ordinary beings into dragon knights, which made him the most powerful creature in Rivalon, save for those of the ancient race. He could have conquered and enslaved this world if he wished, or turned it into a paradise. But that kind of power and dominance, be it for good or evil, did not interest him in the slightest. Only knowledge counted for him while his dragon knights ruled Rivalon. Knights such as Orobas, Talana, and myself. Until one day he disappeared under circumstances unknown and was never heard of again. This was almost a millennium ago. Ever since then his battle tower stood empty. Until Lycan broke its magic seal and used the citadel as a laboratory to conduct his dark experiments.
Tell me about Ygelna.
When Damien grew up under the tutelage of the Divine, he was unaware of the fact that he was the incarnation of the great evil destroyed by his foster father. But the Black Ring knew and sent a young witch to awaken his dormant powers. This she did, and they fell in love. All went well for the pair until Ygelna was found out and beheaded by the Divine. Damien, who had in the meantime, in the strictest of secrecy, become a great wizard, soul-forged himself with his beloved as she felt the blade. It was then that The first demon war was waged and won by the Divine and his army of paladins. The second Davian Scourge, the Great War, fared less advantageously, as you are well aware. Ended in no more than a bitter stalemate. Winner has yet to be decided.
What is the difference between dragons and dragon knights?
Dragons are the old ones. Dragon knights their most powerful sons. They are humans, chosen by dragons when quite young and imbued with dragon magic. They are more powerful and intelligent than normal humans, even live much longer. Their most amazing gift is the mastery of the dragon form. In the guise of our dragon masters, we, their knights, are kings among men, rulers with powers unmatched. When the true dragons show themselves less and less of essentials, the common folk made no distinction between the two anymore. Now some don't even realize there is a difference. An enormous difference.
And what is the small matter I can help you with?
My salvation. I do not dwell here, a mockery of both life and death, by my own will or wish. No, my friend. I failed Maxos, and this is my punishment.
Why is that?
I was tasked to guard these lands against demonic incursions. But as time passed and my might rose, I grew callous and decadent. Vigilance traded places with indulgence, duty with sloth. When the demon lord Baal came, and with him his armies, the valley was overrun. This is why I was punished.
After such blatant disregard for duty, you certainly earned your fate.
Your words are harsh, but they ring true. Nevertheless, I have sought redemption, but received none. Too long, champion, have I been rotting without decay. Maxos ripped my soul from my body and imprisoned it in a soul stone in his temple, close by, yet an infinity away. Go to the temple and bring me back my soul. It is in the possession of my old rival, Amdusias. Destroy him and return. I assure you, your reward will be substantial.
Tell me about Amdusias.
A long time ago, he and I were chosen by Maxos to become dragon knights. But one day, when we were young men, not a day over 17, and as brazen as all youths are, we tried to utter spells too potent for our still novice-like capabilities. A hurricane of flame ripped through a small city, killing hundreds. In awe, we stared at the beauty that is the apocalypse until our tutor arrived upon the scene. Enraged, he vowed he would teach us the constraint and responsibility that come with the ways of the wizard. To make sure we listened, he said only one of us would become a dragon knight. Ever since that moment, Amdusias and I became bitter rivals in the race for dragonhood. A race I ultimately won. Amdusias remained an acolyte in the Maxos temple, where he now, with boundless glee, holds my soul in his possession.
All right, let's take our leave.
As you wish, dragon knight.
Okay, cool. Easy peasy. However, before I do that, I need to come over here. Because over there is found the necklace that matches the description of the inscription on the grave. Hey, what's this?
The door is locked. There is no handle. Leave.
Oh, okay. Nothing I can do then. Okay. Fair enough. Moving on. Yeah, I think it was above this, though. Yeah, I kind of need to be on the other level up above. Yeah, this was Chicken Man over here. Who I accidentally killed, not totally on purpose. The heck is this? More goblins. Didn't expect these guys. Truthfully speaking. They still gave decent experience. Yeah, and that's the enchanter guy over there, so maybe it's because I didn't... Yeah, I didn't cross that bridge before. I went around, so totally missed the trigger, apparently. Place the necklace.
But if you continue to procrastinate, you'll be in your grave yourself before we reach the Maxos temple.
Alright, I got a pair of gloves, apparently. Blood echelon bracers. I lose a bunch of... Okay. Yeah, not really for me. Not for me. Oh! Yes. I'm not supposed to disturb it, I'm just supposed to follow it. Yeah, this was on my checklist too. Oh, there was a waystone up here. Huh. I could have just taken the waystone. Or shrine. Oops. Killed the rabbit, apparently. All right. I don't have any legs, but I can go make myself a minion now. I think it was the chapel shrine.
Hello, Slayer.
Let's work on the creature. Let's set its class to Ranger. We have this really nice fresh goblin torso. And it kind of sucks.
Hello, Slayer. Ready for some creature modification? It's easy, really. Now that when your foes lay slain, you can collect their limbs. You can combine the parts you find. Here in Broken Valley, I think the goblins make for the most likely candidate. You know where to find?
Wait, do I have to use the crystal?
Arise, my pet.
Oh, how cute. Come, little goblin man. Uses half of my mana. Yep, uses half my mana, but we'll see how good he is. It kind of seems like he gets lost. Now we can go to the temple. Go to the Maxos Temple. Never did find that fourth parchment, but I'll wait until after the temple. Maybe we'll search around some more, but I don't have any idea where it could be. All right. There was a waypoint. That's right. Jeez. I should check my map before I do all this. Kind of funny. Big wide open area for nothing being here. Okay, I just wanted to see if I could get up top. No fall damage. Perfect.
Congratulations, my friend. You have made it further than Damien would have ever expected, I venture to say. But I knew there would be no stopping you, as I knew the same of the Divine when I first met him. Still a confused adventurer, not unlike yourself, who suddenly became the very protagonist of a great drama, the outcome of which has yet to be written. At least we know now what kind of tale we would like this to be. Succeed, and it shall be an epic. Fail, and it shall be a tragedy.
A tragedy.
You are the hero, Damien the villain, and Lord Lovis told you who shall be the Deus Ex Machina. Igerna we shall strive to resurrect, so that her life will be the damned one's death. There is poetry in that, don't you think? The stuff of
Yes, so much poetry.
And we are getting closer. Think and fight your way through this temple, and you will reach Sentinel Island. Then comes the battle tower, your dragonhood, and so Damien's inevitable defeat.
I like Damien's inevitable defeat. The bow is still worse than the one that I have. Alright, come little goblin man.
You are here, Initiate, to prove your worth. You seek to be complete, whereas now you are broken.
I can't move this.
You are here, Initiate, who seek to be complete.
Yes. That's true.
I can't move this.
Well, the urns can't have random loot in it, it appears.
The door won't open.
Okay, so how do I open the door to get in?
You are here, Initiate, to prove your worth. You seek to be complete, whereas now you are broken.
Yes. Okay. That was silly. Okay, I thought I had to sneeze there. Okay.
The dragon is as agile as he is strong. Before the wings comes the feline leap.
Oh. We gotta jump our way up, huh? Wow, Dragon Slayers are here, huh? Oh, black ring, too. Well, that doesn't bode well for me. Yay, platforming. I love platforming in games not meant for platforming. Okay. Did I win?
Good kitty.
I won the ability to fight. Okay. Oh, did not see you. Good experience, though.
The dragon is perceptive, his eyes alert as his mind. Only he discerns a difference in a mirror.
Oh boy.
Shiny.
Ooh, yes, I got a formula. Nice. A goblin dude sitting over here digging and sniffing kind of creeped me out a little bit. I'm guessing one of these is supposed to be slightly different from the other, and that's supposed to show me the path here. Okay, they're both outward turning. Are they all outward? Yes. Same wing design. This one goes lined up. These are the same. These are the same. Wait a minute. Yeah, okay. Same. Okay, they're pointed the same way. These pillars are a mirror of each other. Okay, that looks the same. Facing opposite directions. Both with bone piles. They're supposed to have the exact same things? I guess they are kind of mirrors, huh? I found some money. Wait a minute. Okay, this urn just got shoved over, didn't it? Yeah, okay.
Another one to add to the collection.
With a bucket in front. Which you can't move. Okay, so that is part of the scenery. Stuff that's immovable, or immobile, I guess, is part of the mirrored scenery. We have demons and broken glass. It looks mirrored. Skeletons. More demons. Vases and barrels. Okay, so this is literally mirrored. This should be over here, but we knocked it over. Wait a minute. This box is closed. Oh, because I didn't loot it yet. Damn it! Thought I had something there. There's a vase over here, but I could be because we moved it. Yeah, these are breakable. Okay. Break them to get rid of them. Oh. Wait, does this count? Because this is not mirrored here. I think it starts here. Wait a minute, the skulls are not... Are they turned in the right direction to be mirrored? No, they should be facing each other. What do I do with that information? Yeah, these are definitely not mirrored right here. But what am I supposed to do with that information? Also not a cup over here. Okay.
The difference was a fleck of dust when I ran the trials, but you did well enough for an impromptu dragon initiate.
Hey, the pet can kind of tank a little bit. That's good. Alright, that trial took a little longer than it probably should have. We do have a waypoint shrine, that's great.
The dragon is wise, a sage among the ignorant. He knows not all that glitters is gold.
Alright, let me prove my wisdom. Okay, everything in here is glittering like gold. Oh. Well, I wasn't trying to loot that, it was just sparkling. I did it! Okay, well, they didn't make it clear what I was supposed to do, so... Okay. Oh, there's a book on the table. That does nothing. Oh, taking the pumpkin.
Is wisdom, Maxwell seems to say. Then, by the same token, every priest is wise. Are you as skeptical as
I'm gonna eat that damn 1,000-year-old pumpkin. Oh, it didn't give it to me. Good experience. Should be all of them, right?
So, you search what licitly likens Zulu, Serpent Squire?
And who are you? Or perhaps what is a better word?
He calls me Sasan because I resemble her. Picked me together hidden in her semblance. He is my supreme master, stronger than Maxus.
How exactly do you figure the battle tower is Lycan's by right?
Schemed and slayed, struggled and slaughtered. It is his since he took it. Power ensures sovereignty.
Tell me about Lycan.
The necromancer, this is he. His is a tower. His is the sovereignty of death. No one can vanquish him. And I, Sassan, am his lover.
Okay, time to get out of my way, pretty.
Do you honestly think I came to restrain you? I just wanted to tease you before you perish. You shall never pass the last trial, silly little slayer. May you suffer endlessly in the eternal maze.
I don't plan on suffering. Endlessly, anyways. I might suffer. As dumb as I can be.
Another one to add to the collection.
Oh boy! Not cool, you didn't give me my minion. Definitely not fair. But I didn't take really any damage. Okay, I'm trying to move. Sometimes it kind of paralyzes you when you're casting, and sometimes it doesn't.
Shiny.
Need to get some mana back. Let's drink some wine. All right, next up on the docket. What's this? Blocked off. Ugh. Level up. Yeah, we gotta get that level up. Ooh, I can get the next skills. Yeah. Firewall sounds great. Another AoE skill. I definitely need one. You have to kill all 4 groups of monsters? Oh. Aha. I do not. I just missed a very obvious button on the wall. Oh, what the hell? Okay, yeah. Firewall is going to be really good. 56 damage per second. Really long cooldown, though. Because I missed it, I have to fight all these guys all over again.
I'm glad to see your activity in this maze proved to be as short-lived as mine.
I really thought they were going to resummon again. Lettuce.
Shiny.
Nice. All right, most excellent.
Made it down, but to no avail, as you now dwell among the cursed. Amdusius the Proud I have found here. Amdusius must fall. What is dragon against my will must be human by yours. If not, this is where the path of dragonhood ends.
Alright, gotta kill Amdusius. Oh no. With the black ring?
Unbelievable. We have been looking for that damn book for days now.
Oh, Damien won't be pleased.
I know that. No need to remind me. Has to be here somewhere.
Stop! Stop, you fools! Leave my library! Oh, they can't even see.
I need a break. Hachi, it's your turn to...
Hey, who's there? Oh, Damien won't be pleased.
An intruder? Let's kill him and keep the body parts for our next.
That guy really likes the D.
Oh, Damien will be pleased.
Was that supposed to be difficult?
Annoying creatures messing with my books. But what have we here? An initiate who successfully ran the trials. It has been ages.
The Black Ring had less trouble getting in, that much is clear.
Is that who those shady characters were? How distasteful. Ransacked my library. They look as tormented as the ghosts that dwell in these halls. Now those are unfortunate spirits. Most priests that served in this temple became disloyal, you see. Started to worship Lovis or Amdusias. All were cursed. Lovis in his tower, Amdusias on the blood altar, and us, the followers, in between.
And whose ghost might you be?
I am the librarian, and the collection you see here is the greatest one on dragon lore in all of Ribalon. I seem to have misplaced one book, though. The first part of the infamous Orbis Arcesso. I haven't seen it since Amdusias became a dragon knight. But should you come across it, I would reward you well.
I'm looking for a book written by Maxos that describes his research about the Hall of Echoes.
A most fascinating tome, I'm sure, but I've never had the honor of reading it myself. If it was in this library, I would know. But unless Maxos had it on him when he disappeared, it should still be in the temple at least. Who knows where it may be hidden? He may have gotten his hands or claws on it. Fare thee well.
Okay. Not much help, but didn't really expect him to be.
This strange tome is filled, you assume, with the secrets to many wondrous magics.
Read the book.
To your frustration, you must acknowledge this book is written in an alphabet you cannot read.
Unfortunate.
We should have poisoned his mind, my brother.
Bribed one of his women.
And let her murder him in his sleep.
Good lord. So I need to find the secret to unlock this.
You must wish to die young, lingering here, mortal.
I have no such wish, I assure you.
Many have perished here, whether they wished it or not.
Why do you ghosts haunt these halls?
We were cursed by Maxos, together with our old master, the Dragon Lord Lovis.
I met his spirit. He told me in so many words he was cursed because of his weakness for wine and women.
Wine and women are hardly vices, are they? His deeds were of a very different order. His inebriation he derived from torture. His ecstasy from slaughter.
The horrible tyrant.
Lovis was a tyrant, and we his meek subjects. For our failure to stand up to him, Maxos deemed us equally responsible.
Lovis would have killed all who opposed him, I should imagine.
We admired and feared him, yes. But perhaps we were also cowards.
Is there anything I can do to break this curse?
There is. Find Lord Lovis's soul stone and smash it on the altar of blood. This will bind Lovis's ghost to his tower to the end of days. Release us from out. Are we innocent? No. But is the tyrant's lackey as guilty as the tyrant? Thank you, mortal. You have made.
So they want us to destroy it. He wants us to bring it back.
The weasel stirs.
Ah, Firewall is so good. So good. Benedict's diary, huh?
This is the diary of Benedict, a fierce supporter of Amdusius' rise to power. He goes on and on about how Maxos is too weak, and how men as ambitious as Amdusius should have every opportunity to become dragons. He despises a certain Fendril, who lectures other priests about the dangers of defying Maxos, but he's confident this little weasel will be dealt with soon enough.
Oh, interesting. Lord Maxos has perfected the purpose and spell of soul forging. Servants of Maxos who are disobedient are soul forged of sorts with an inanimate object. This could not be achieved with the regular soul forge spell. Praise be to Maxos, now the sinners can suffer even after their death.
This is the diary of Fendril, a priest who was obviously displeased with the disloyalty around him. It would appear he discovered the formula Amdusius used to take the dragon form. He needed access to the Orbis Arcesso Part 1, his own blood and some dragon scales from the blood altar. Fendril searched Amdusius' small room for evidence, but found none.
Interesting.
Another one to add to the collection.
Alright, we're getting all kinds of potion recipes that we can learn. That's good.
This is the diary of Francis, which can mainly be read as a biography of Amdusius, whom he greatly admires. Amdusius was an initiate, destined to become a dragon knight, but Lovis turned out to be the better of the two and was chosen over him. He has hated his rival Lovis ever since, but not as much as Maxos, whom he has sworn to topple.
But it seems like he did not topple Maxos because, well, he's still here in the blood altar, Amdusius is.
Another one to add to the collection.
This is Amdusius' chest. What is More's the pity?
Okay, and I found a file. But I can't get the password, I'm guessing. Ah, the Orbis Arcesso.
This is the first part of the Orbis Arcesso, an extremely rare and obscure book that details many forbidden incantations. This is the book Amdusius used to bypass the dragon ritual and take the worm's shape. The book concludes with the advice to always have the second part handy, because many reversal spells are to be found in that volume should anything go wrong.
Interesting, so he kind of cheated, huh?
Amdusius to aspire, Lovis a tyrant. No wonder.
You may have cursed us, fiendish mage. But Amdusius is still a dragon. He reaches, yeah.
Interesting, interesting. We got the book.
Hello again, Lynch.
Might this be the book you were looking for?
Yes, there it is. How can I reward you, my good friend?
I should like to have a look at the second part.
But of course, here you go. And take this book as well. It will prove very useful should you one day become a dragon knight. Fare thee well.
Nice.
This is the second part of the Orbis Arcesso, in which you hope to find a... Lo and behold, after hours of reading, you find the spell you need. As it was with Amdusius, you'll need some of his blood and dragon scales for the incantation to prove useful. The dusty thud.
I need dragon scales. Where can I get dragon scales? More importantly, how do I get in here? Didn't see a switch or anything, but you never know. Out of the way, please.
This is Amdusius. More's the pity.
Alright, no problem. We'll just go to the blood altar and see what happens.
Disturb the peace in my temple.
Once I figure out how to switch to... Until that time, my armor lies safe at least. No one would suspect my password is Lovis.
Thank you. I'm the first new face in Sensories, and this is how you greet me?
You are unwelcome, human, as are all that stink of his magic.
Maxos magic, you mean?
Don't utter that name. How dare you speak of that fool in here?
Who, Maxos?
You defy me? The nerve you show, louse.
Maxos!
Now,
Wave his attacks until we find a different way to deal with
This is the second part of the Or. Quickly browse it was with Amdusius. Amdusius is about to be unpleasantly surprised.
Destroyed.
This cannot be. What have you done, accursed devil?
Just thought it was time to clip the phony's wings.
You took the wings, but not the sting. I'll reduce you to a footless, handless, blind lump for me to mock and torture.
Bruh. Bosses that can stun you for 10 seconds? That's not cool.
Once until that.
This cannot be. What have you done? You took. I'll reduce you.
Good lord, he hits hard.
I could use a potion right about now. I can't.
Ooh. That was close. He was ripping me to shreds. I don't need your sword of doom.
The book. This is it. Read it. Memorize it.
Oh, a dragon armor helmet. Ooh, that's a nice belt.
This will help.
Okay, so belt. I lose HP though. I lose 20 HP. I'll need to get my health up. Yeah, my urban sword is a really nice two-handed magic sword. I, however, am not a two-handed magic sword user. I shall find the Hall of Echoes, and there discover the secrets of death. No longer will I be bound to mortality, even the dragons I shall surpass. But first I'll need their help, for only a true dragon knows where to find the entrance to the land of the dead. He told me, I knew he would. Who would have thought it? The entrance to the Vale of Shadows, there, here. It will be an arduous journey. He gave me the sigil, a beautiful piece that deserves closer study. I arrived amidst a lashing storm, and as expected, there was nothing to be seen. My spell, though, worked perfectly, and soon a door started to appear amidst claw-like rocks. A marvel of magic that incantation was. It must have more uses. I shall study it when I return to my tower. Oops. Until then, let the formula lie untouched in my chambers. That place, it is doomed for all that lives. I cannot proceed without protection. I must find the dimension, the metal where the sigil came from, and craft a token that carries a shielding power. The sigil itself, I shall hide deep in Broken Valley's mountainside. Lovers shall not know about it, but obliviously protect it. The shield worked flawlessly. I have been, I have seen, I have become. Beneath Aileroth, the shield shall lay, beyond anyone's knowledge. And now I go. Not even all my power and all my dragon knights still matter. I have become, and I must go. Oh, fancy.
So that is how Maxus did it. A real dragon told him where to find the Horn of Echoes, and gave him a sigil that may open it. In Aileroth lies a shield, and in the battle tower a spell, both of which we will need. That is how we must proceed then, to the battle tower, where also lies the dragon stone that will grant you the dragon's shape.
And I need to destroy the soul stone.
The stone almost pulsates in your hands, and deep within you can see a distant sphere of life angrily resisting its confinement.
Smash the soul stone upon the blood altar.
Amidst the sound of 1,000 splinters screeching, a scream of endless anguish echoes and dies away.
I have a feeling Lord Lewis will regret that decision. You certainly just gave him the time to do so.
You have done it. I can feel it.
Your days of torment are over.
Lovis shall ever suffer, and we are free. You chose the right path over gold. The wisdom trial was not wasted on you. Be blessed, adventurer, and farewell.
Oh, History of the Dragon Knights Part 1. Nice. To most humans, the Dragon Knights are as enigmatic as their lords and masters, the dragons themselves. Not even the most famed historians have been able to truly explain the when or why of their existence, nor do the oldest sources available to mankind speak of the arrival or rise of the Dragon Knights. This would suggest they must have walked Rivellon before our race's appearance, and must therefore have been chosen from among the now extinct elves. We do know, however, that Dragon Knights were chosen from among humans very early in our history, which indicates the dragons saw potential in our species. In fact, all currently known Dragon Knights are believed to be of human descent for at least 4 centuries. Now to go back and get that chest, since I mind read. Dude.
Silence yourself. You would have found a way in time.
This is Amdusis' Be welcome.
Helmet of Amdusius. Hit points and mana increase.
Shiny.
I'll take that. I have 2 inventory slots. Maybe I should go back to town. Dismiss my little pet, who tanked for me, thankfully. I turn in my quest to the dear priest.
You're back. exploring of the tower fares well, I hope.
The exploring went very well. I found an intriguing stone.
Scrying stone? You didn't gaze into it, did you?
I thought it best not to.
A wise choice indeed. Who knows what evil might have befallen? I'll take the stone from you. It will require lots of study. May the divine bless your path.
All right, not so bad, not so bad.
Ah, slay.
I think that I should wear this helmet for now. Losing 2 more vitality is going to be pretty rough, though. Yeah, these charms are nice and all, but I don't have any that I want. Don't need this. Dexterity charm would be useful. Drink potions, I'm really not interested in. I can always buy them back if I needed to. Gets me down to 79.
What a wonderful day, and I have to...
Alright, I guess I'll go turn in these books to the tree man, too.
With pleasure.
Oh, I can make these. Wait, do I have to keep the recipes? Oh, that's an armor enchantment formula. I thought that was a potion formula. Interesting. That's the enchanter that was up in the valley.
Can't see you worms right now, and laugh their ugly green asses off.
Alright, no problem. West Valley Shrine.
Hey there, Slayer. Come on, then.
Maybe not. Not a problem. Back to the Temple of Maxus.
Did you know, hatchling, that as a ruler, it is much better to be feared than to be loved? Problem is, it has turned out you are quite fearless. However, there is a very fine line between heroism and stupidity, and in deciding to oppose me, you have most certainly shown the latter. Igerna is not yours to quest for. No, the journey ends here, now.
Rude. Incredibly rude.
Go get him, boy.
Congratulations, Initiate. You have passed the trials. Enter the battle tower freely, and seek me out in the throne room.
Okay. I have to go through a bunch of undead first, I'm sure.
Be welcome, Dragon Knight, to Sentinel Island, the home of dragons of old, now a harbor of horror and insanity.
But you are sane, strange lady.
I am beyond sanity or madness. My consciousness is of other proportions. That consciousness now rejoices as it sees the prophecy nearing completion. You shall be the new inhabitant of the battle tower, and I, the island, have brought you your servants.
You have brought me servants?
Indeed. The tower was designed to meet the Dragon Knight's needs. You shall be provided with an alchemist, a necromancer, a trainer, and an enchanter. 8 are on my surface, 4 shan't see another day. You decide who serves and who dies. 4 totems make for 4 choices, but talk to the candidates first. They know you are here.
What are these totems you mentioned?
They are representatives, hidden now, but ordered to appear when they sense your presence. Talk to them when you have made up your mind. You'll soon see. They shall then do the hard work for you.
So I must choose who lives or dies? I don't know if I want to be that judge.
But judge you must, or I will randomly do so. 4 shall live, 4 shall die, whether you decide for them or not.
A strange task you've given me, but I shall endeavor to finish it properly.
Good luck, Dragon Knight. Choose well.
Yet our meeting has been strange. Such is the nature of this place. But we cannot waver now. The dragon stone must be ours, so the power of the dragon may be yours.
Dragon elves, huh?
What? How did you? You're back.
Back off now! I'm warning you, I know magic. De gustibus et coloribus. What? No fireball? Wait, a nice still. Sic transit gloria mundi! No, that one doesn't look either. Alia jacta est! Fluctuat net mergitur! No. Cogito ergo sum! I think I'd better run now.
Okay.
Now, stand back, Drakeling.
Oh. Spell stuff, does he? All right. You can stop your mighty magic now. I have no intention of hurting you.
A trick, I say. You steal my eardrums as I sleep.
Just answer my questions.
Yes, the dragon yields before my power. I am invincible.
I am the walrus.
I am the walrus.
Who are you exactly?
Although the last, not least. No. But I want me soup.
I was wondering what that big cauldron was for.
Wyvern, yeah? Delicious wyvern soup, but I want the ultimate. Bring me a wyvern mother egg, lizard king, and I'll give you Mr. Shiny. Yes. Up the big spire you go. I'll guard my...
Shiny.
Two books to read. Legends of Ulfmar the Mariner and other stories. All those poor sailors were being devoured by the deep-sea monstrosity. Panic spread aboard my own ship. We would be next. Everyone was certain about it. I didn't have much time to think about a solution, even though it is the duty of the captain to take tough decisions in even the most difficult situations. I knew there was nowhere to hide or run, as we had been sailing for weeks without encountering a single patch of land. So I ordered my men to steer directly towards and past the giant whale. It was too busy trying to catch every last sailor in the tumultuous waters, and if luck was with us, we would find an island before the monster would target us. And lucky we were. At least that's what I thought. On the horizon, beyond the mist, there appeared an island, and even though it looked hauntingly eerie and uninviting, setting a course for it was our last and indeed only chance of survival. To cook a traditional wyvern soup, one needs 1 wyvern mother egg, 3 basil leaves, crushed pharangite, seawater, and 7 sand ants. 8 if you're feeling adventurous. For a delicious dragon elf bouillabaisse, 1 dragon elf leg, and so many things on that cannot be found on this blasted island. Guessing he might have been the ship's cook or something. Good experience from these monsters. I guess I should spread out to each of the individual areas first. Oh, nice. I'm not stuck here. Perfect. Most excellent. Most excellent. No, I need to find a key. There's a ghost here.
Have you come to mock me again, like an old corpse idolater?
I am not like it, friend. Far from it.
Oh, forgive me, stranger. I have seen none other than him for as long as it takes the wind to carve new designs. I wonder what it is Lycan dropped when he last came here. That Vaca fellow took it to his cave. Probably lies there by his books. My name is Jonah, and I am a fisherman.
Why would Lycan mock you?
A long time ago, my crew and I were attacked by Mocha Dick, the biggest, most vicious whale ever to have terrorized the waves. He sunk our ship and ate us all like we were mackerel. But my spirit made it back to shore, and I have been sitting here fishing for him ever since. Lycan sometimes comes to ridicule me, but I care not. I shall not rest until I have caught my whale.
Don't you think Mocha Dick is probably long dead by now?
He is more demon than whale, and probably lives as long as those abominations. He'll bite someday. He must, stranger. He simply must. He took something. I lost. Oh, I don't like to talk about it. I'm sorry. But I must have it back. I'll have it back.
Okay, I must go now then.
And good luck.
They said Lycan dropped something in the cave. Vaca's cave. Question is, was this Vaca? No, he doesn't have any books. Come, Dragon Elf.
Here I lie, windswept grave, while temperate skies are all I crave.
This grave is important. I can sense it. Be on the lookout for magic that may leash the wind.
That's right, it needs this animation every single time. I figured lighting these 3 candles would do something, but... No, not by doing that. Okay, we'll come back to that.
Not yet.
You give good experience.
Do not attack me, human. I wish you no harm, unlike the rest of my kin.
I mean you no offense. Oh, what are you and your kin exactly?
We are known as the Dragon Elves, an artificially engineered race created by the dragons themselves. They wanted their island to be protected by beings that were to be strong and fearsome like themselves, but not as intelligent. The race of elves at that time, still newfangled, was deemed suitable, and soon the crossbreed was established.
The experiment was a success?
Oh yes. We served the dragons well, and Maxos also. But now most of us have become ferocious beasts. It was not always so. Lycan's cruel reign defiled their very being. But I saw what was happening and withdrew to my cave, where I found solitude and knowledge in books. It's been a long time since that crazy hermit. I guess his bow is still in his chest with the secret compartment. What a waste. So let me assure you again, I pose no danger. I'm not like the other dragon elves.
I mean no offense, but you seem to be the root of a rather peculiar aroma.
Ah yes, I do apologize. It's my wyvern salve you smell.
Why would one use such a malodorous ointment?
I apply the salve before every egg hunt. I very much enjoy a wyvern omelette in the morning.
Well, I'm trying to get my hands on a wyvern mother egg, so some of that salve would come in handy.
I'll gladly give you a modicum if you do me a small favor.
Fair enough, tell me.
I reside in a small cave here, but for one reason or the other, some ghosts have begun to haunt it. I'll admit they frighten me. Please destroy them and the balm is yours. Goodbye, human.
Kinda not fair. Start me in here with these guys.
Not yet.
Ghost crawlers. Ghost crawler warriors. Excellent. That firewall is so good. We got a level up out of that too. Ooh, hunter belt. Nice. Less mana, but crit chance is nice. Upgrading Magic Blast would probably be a good idea.
The collection. This will help.
I just took his gem, but I don't know what it's for. Guess we'll find out.
Your turn. The ghosts are gone. From the closet from under my bed.
They shall trouble you no longer.
Well done. Finally, I'll be able to get some rest. But wait a minute. That's my gem.
Sorry, couldn't resist. Here, take it back.
Good, good. I'm very attached to it. Here's the Wyvern salve as promised. Good luck.
Now I've got to go back. Did I find the key to that chest? No. Secret compartment in his chest, he said. Mr. Shooty, huh? Oh, yeah. Say 39. So 29 plus 34, 25 plus 22. 47 versus... Oh, yeah. Much better. String makes deadly stick go swoosh. Still not sure what to do here. That's okay. This is where we'll stop because this is a new area. We've got to go get the wyvern egg. We've got to talk to a bunch of people. And we've got some decisions to make on who we want to join us on the island and who's going to die. Thank you, as usual, for joining me. And hope to see you guys on the next one. We'll see what happens. And hopefully we can enter the battle tower then, too. Alright, have a good one. Bye.